Yo, hello and welcome to the Jazz G6 music channel. It's time for another music video, and after a challenging start with Where Is the Love by the Black Eyed Peas, which I think I did bloody well at. I mean, I had two tries. One try hardly got off the ground, the second one all the way through. A couple of minor errors, but when you're trying to do a rap that's 4.5 minutes long, what can you expect? See, I can't even speak normally, let alone try and do a rap. But it was fun. I enjoyed it, and there's enough to make a TikTok out of it, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Like I said, I can't speak today, like most days. Anyway, gonna have a go now at Bad Day by Daniel Powter. This was a huge hit back in the day. I haven't heard it for ages. Tried to do it last night, and the problem with this song is the lyrics are synced, but they're not quite in sync with the song. They're a second or so behind, which makes it quite confusing. So I found a different version on Apple Music which had synced lyrics, but I found that just as hard to follow, and for some reason the volume level was like through the roof, and it just, it didn't go well. So I'm going to try the Spotify version again and try and, now that I'm familiar with the song, and see how I get on. And it's either going to go great or I'm just going to give up on it completely. But it's a lovely song with some positive lyrics, and we'll see how we get on. It'll either go well, like the Black Eyed Peas did just now, or it will go horrendously and you won't see it. Let's see how we go. Do 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 do. Where is the moment we need it the most? Do 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 do. You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. Do 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 do. Tell me your blue skies fade to grey, and tell me your passion's gone away, and I don't need no carrying on. Do do do. Stand in a line just to hit a new low. Do 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 do. You're faking a smile with the coffee to go. Do 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 do. Tell me your life's been way offline. You fall into pieces every time, and I don't need no carrying on. 'Cause you had a bad day, you're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. You work at a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, the camera don't lie. You're coming back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day. You had a bad day. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. When you need a blue sky holiday, the point is they laugh at what you say, and I don't need no carrying on. You had a bad day, you're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. You work at a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, the camera don't lie. You're coming back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day. Do 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 do. Ah, ah, ah. Sometimes the system goes on the blink and the whole thing turns out wrong. You might not make it back, and you know that you could be, well, that's strong, and I'm not wrong, yeah. Do, do, do. So where is the passion when you need it the most? Do, 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 oh, you and I. You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. Do, do. 'Cause you had a bad day, you're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. You work at a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, you've seen what you like. And how does it feel for one more time? You had a bad day. You had a bad day. Do, do, do. Ah, had a bad day. Ah, had a bad day. Ah, you had a bad day. That's the end of the song, basically. Just goes, ah, which I'm not going to do. Anyway. Considering the issues with the time syncing of the lyrics, that was pretty good. I'm not going to do it again. It was alright. The voice struggles, to be honest, with that one. I don't know anyway, but whatever. It's another one in a bank. I've got over 350 songs, videos on YouTube. Most of the songs, let's face it, there's a few about my life and that, but no one gives a shit about that. So yeah, it's mainly songs, and I'm going to get to 400. That's why I'm doing these songs now. If I can get to 400, that seems like a pretty impressive point at which to say enough's enough. But then I'm going to plough through them all and just delete a load of the crap ones. And just keep the ones that I think I did alright at. But yeah, anything with a load of stumbling in or whatever is just going to get wiped off. So that's the plan. It will keep me busy, keep me out of trouble. Anyway, I've been Jazz G6. You've been amazing. Bye-bye.